I gave my brother $12,000 over the years. He repaid me with 7 words that shattered me. I'm James, 28 years old, and for most of my life I believed in one thing: family first. I picked that up after Dad left and Mom struggled to raise us. It made me feel strong, dependable, especially when it came to my younger brother, Sean. Every time he screwed up, and it was often, I stepped in, paid his rent, fixed his car, covered his bills. I told myself he'd grow out of it if I just loved him enough. I wanted to believe that. Even 3 days before New Year's Eve, when he called me in a panic saying he'd lose his job if he couldn't pay $2,500 to keep his car, I caved. I wired the money. I didn't tell anyone. I felt ashamed, but also hopeful, like maybe this time would be different. Then on New Year's Eve, my phone buzzed with a message from Sean. "All you are is a burden. Avoid it." 7 words. That was it. And moments later, photos of him smiling drunk at some party popped up in our group chat, captioned by a friend, "Freedom from leeches." That was the moment it broke. Not my heart, my denial. I wasn't his brother in his eyes, I was just a doormat. So the next morning I made the call. The car was under my name, I'd co-sign when no one else would. I had it towed right out of his driveway. I sat across the street drinking coffee while he stumbled out, barefoot and yelling as the tow truck drove off. I didn't respond to his calls or texts, not even the one that said, "You'll be sorry." Instead, I shut down every account that connected us, canceled the card he used for bar tabs, closed the savings account I stupidly let him access. I even filed a small claims lawsuit for the $2,500, not because I expected to win, but because I needed it on record. For once, I wasn't fixing his mess, I was letting it fall apart. And when he came banging on my door, screaming that I was ruining his life, I just sat at my kitchen table and finished my sandwich. Later, he left a note under my door: "You'll be sorry." But the only thing I felt was peace. When the letter arrived weeks later, his actual apology, I read it slowly. He said he used me, that I was the only one who ever really tried to help. And maybe for the first time he meant it. But I didn't write back, not out of hate, just clarity. Some doors aren't meant to be open again. And as spring rolled in, I realized I was no longer surviving for someone else. I was finally living for me. Want to know what happened after the lawsuit and the final twist with his license? Watch the full story now. It only gets messier from here.